Hello and welcome back to some more Redstone and Minecraft mechanics for noobs with me. So we're back in this village because we got blasted out of chunk range by that TNT minecart. But anyway, I'm here to teach you the basics of redstone. So redstone can be powered in many different ways. A block of redstone, for example, sends out power, and it is made by combining 9 redstone in the crafting table. And also, there are many other sources of redstone power, including redstone torches. When you press a button, it will send out a redstone pulse. I wasn't too prepared for this. Oh, shoot. Also, when you get 2 tripwire hooks, which are made by, you get 2 tripwire hooks, which are made by having, do I still have that? No. Iron, an iron ingot, a stick, and a block of wood, a wood plank. And you put it all together in a crafting table, you'll get 2 tripwire hooks, and then you sort of put them up there, and then you put string between them, and now you see they are set. And now when you send them over, it sends out a redstone pulse, which is very good for custom maps and also traps on multiplayer servers. I think drops a block set it off too, which you can also do. Oh yeah, I'm on peaceful mode, but you saw that spider for a second. Or you could do, you could have a sort of, say you need to go, say it's nighttime, and you need to go fast. You can have a sort of station here where you run across this, and it is as clear as day. Also, there are cool new ways to make what people call a redstone clock, which is basically something that just sends out signal pulses really fast. So I think one way to make it is you go over here. You get a block of redstone. You power that. Am I doing this wrong? Is it like this? I don't know. There's supposed to be like this thing called a comparator clock. That when it does this, it's supposed to oh, there we go. When it's powered like this and this little thing's going, it blinks really fast, and that's good for like annoying people with noise. Like it's very good for annoying people with noise by doing things like yeah. So basically, that's that. Also, there are 2 new things in Minecraft. A dropper. Well, the dropper's new. There's a dropper and a dispenser. And the difference between the 2 of them is this. If I get a stack of arrows for each of them, you will see that while the dispenser shoots them at you, the dropper just gently gives them to you. Now the dispenser will gently give items like a block of redstone to you, but anything that can be thrown, such as, see, this will gently give it to you, but anything that can be thrown, such as arrows, snowballs, that kind of stuff, the dispenser will shoot it out instead of dropping it like the dropper does. Man. I can do this by... Oh, I'm being shot by so many arrows. It's just arrows forever. Eternal arrows. So yeah. So that's the difference between the dispenser and the dropper. There are other things called pistons, which are, which can push you. They were originally intended as a mod for Minecraft beta. They were originally intended as a mod for Minecraft beta that when you put one of them in the ground and use like a pressure plate or something to activate it, it doesn't work, but if you use a pressure plate to activate it, it would send you flying into the air. That is pretty cool, but it doesn't work. So, there are two types of pistons. Piston and sticky piston. And also, this is a very fast one-tick pulse. So, so when you have something like a redstone lamp, it will just stay on because it doesn't have time to turn on and off. Just because look, when you do this, it takes a little while for it to turn off after it turned on, so that you don't get enough time for it. There are two types of pistons. Piston and sticky piston. You get piston by, piston is a pretty simple crafting recipe. It's just some wood, a piece of redstone, cobblestone, and an iron ingot. I will show it to you right here. You just need 2 wood planks, 4 pieces of cobblestone, but I took 5, 1 piece of redstone, and 1 iron ingot. And then you fly up here, you go. You put that there, put those, a couple of those, then, shoot. Then you put another one in there because you forgot the incorrect crafting, you forgot the correct crafting recipe. And you put that there, and then you put that in the bottom and that in the top, and you get a piston. And then you just combine a slime ball, from which are dropped by slimes, to get a sticky piston. And the difference is, you will see that the difference is when you get a little lever. Oh, and also, yeah, wooden doors are activated by redstone. So iron doors, that is actually the only way to open iron doors. So, and this is also, should be powered by redstone, but this is the only way to open an iron door. So, also, there are weighted pressure plates, new in 1.5. They are like normal pressure plates. So, a wooden pressure plate activates if you drop a block on it. A stone pressure plate is somewhat heavier, and it activates only if a mob or only if a mob or the player stands on it. Well, you can't really see because that's there, but if I drop it on there, it won't work. Now, weighted pressure plates, light and heavy mode, work like this. I'm all over the place, really. Each of them goes their own distance of redstone power. Shoot. And this is made with 2 wood planks next to each other. This is made with 2 blocks of clean stone next to each other. This is made with 2 blocks of iron next to each other. Not blocks, but ingots. And this is made with 2 gold ingots next to each other. Now, you can see that the amount it takes to power that is, for it to goes 1 block of redstone, very weakly powered. Then you keep dropping items on it. Goes 2 blocks of redstone. So it took 9 items to fully get it there. So I think it's It's 1 for the first one, and then it's like 4 or 5 items for the next one, and then so it's basically about 9 blocks to make it go 3 blocks. But then you see with this, it takes a whole lot more. I think it will take like a full stack for it to go 3 blocks. It will take more than a stack. It will take a stack, almost a stack and a half to do that. So, the difference between piston and sticky piston is when you activate them with levers. When the sticky piston retracts, it pulls its thing back. The piston does not. And there are also things like double piston extenders, I think, which work. Like, yeah. It's gotta be sticky piston, though, I think. Sticky piston there, sticky piston there, sticky piston there. And then you pull it back, and it doesn't seem to want to do that for some reason. But double piston extenders, everybody. And also, when there are very fast pulses going on like this, the sticky piston will do that behavior, and also it will not pull it. It will pull it back half of the time. That is something called a T flip-flop, I think. And also, with the redstone lamp, also there's a thing called a comparator. We use that for that pulsing thing over there. And also, it will change whether it, and this is not being powered by redstone. And shoot, it will change whether it is being it is being powered by redstone. But if you do that, I think. Okay, to tell you the truth, I really don't know too much about comparators, but I do know that you can make timed no block things using repeaters. About repeaters, a redstone signal will only go so many blocks. It will go, when you power this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks! Will only go 15 blocks. And no blocks are powered by redstone. But a repeater, when you get to near the end of its rope, it will start again at full brightness, you can see. So that's mostly this for now. Also, you can make timed no block things by, when you do that, it will start playing it. And this is not supposed to be music or anything, but this means that if something goes wrong with this, the second no block will only trigger if the first one has gone off. Because I think if you do that, okay, I'm confused. I thought I knew stuff about comparators, but I don't. It's like supposed to be like if the input from this side is higher, if the input from back here is higher than the input from the side, it sends out a pulse. It sends out a redstone signal. So I think that is why this works. Can't really explain it too much, but basically, that is it for the second episode of this, what I think will be 3-part series. Redstone and Minecraft mechanics for noobs. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if this did indeed help you learn more about redstone. And that is pretty much it.